said, don't be acting like I need you when I already know what you want. A long spoon, I gotta feed you. But now I gotta go, 'cause you're wrong. There's nothing that he does that I don't know. You're for play, baby. I'm gonna do you love it? I wanna know. Big shit. Oh, do you love it? I am here with podcast 10 of the big shit. And I know y'all thought Ricky done tapped out. The queen of captions. Where's the queen of captions? Where's Ricky? Where's the big shit? Child, I was thinking the big shit. We fall down, but we gonna get back up and continue fighting and pushing. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm doing this for y'all. Because when I don't have the strength, didn't know. It was y'all who pushed me through. So continuously, thank you for the support. Thank you for following us on Instagram at Ricky. When we get deleted, thank you for coming back and back and back. Shout us out, repost, subscribe, like. Our cash app is Reese Coin if you want to donate. But what I won't subscribe to is acting like Trick Daddy said something that we already know. Trick Daddy said that Beyonce can't sing and she don't write her own music. To the left, is what Trick Daddy said, and I couldn't agree more. I've been saying the 28-time Grammy Award winner didn't deserve it. But yet, again and again, because she has the blonde hair and the blue eyes, and they think she's a white woman, she just keep coming in. They think she's Cameron Diaz at this point. Trick Daddy also said that Gray Z wasn't the greatest rapper alive. I'm still trying to figure out this near-like prices Jay-Z got going on. Trick Daddy ain't tell no lies when he said what he had to say on his nationally syndicated radio show. It was the Beehive for me. I'm sorry. It was the BHIV. What I will not do is allow the Beehive to continuously be the reason why I don't like Bianca. They left reviews on the Trick Daddy's restaurant talking about some child. I asked for some more ketchup, and a roach brought it to me. Or how about, a mouse was taking my order. They're petty. LaBelle. I only knew that breath that Beyonce has will burn right through Trick Daddy's skin. I am not here for Bianca. She don't write her own music. She never has. And I will always tell y'all how she was the one who killed Aaliyah. And I will never let my foot off her neck because she couldn't let her foot off the surrogate's neck. If you're a Beyonce fan, then you can be a fan of Wikipedia. Keep it coming, Trick Daddy. But if we see Trick Daddy floating in some ocean over in Florida, then we already know. And I'm not going to drag this next one too much because Tristan been doing all the dragging he didn't need to do. Tristan! Child, they talking about something. You got affected by the Kardashian curse. What? He cheated again. He cheated again. Child, I can't anymore because I had to post about this, of course. That linebacker back of Chloe. If that bitch just don't go play some damn defense and get out of my face, we gotta take it back. You know, all the posts. Ricky, still and forever. Shanae. In the meantime, in between time, the Hollywood Life Part posted, is the Kardashian curse real? After all these athletes and rappers, and we all know Tiger, Travis, Lamar, Kanye, Tristan. Is it real that it really affects their careers? Or is it a myth? We want to know that. Because she took up from Trina. Oh, with that French Montana, Diddy's bottom. You know, you got a lot of people just going in the mix, in and out of the vortex, and in and out of. It's a curse. It's a blood-sucking sacrifice. The Kardashians curses every male figure that comes and dates the Kardashian. Their life kind of goes downhill after that. Kylie Jenner said, and was it just a joke or was it the real deal? Maybe she was talking about when her mom became her dad. The Kardashians person is real. We forgot all about Reggie Bush, but we never forget about Ray J. We forget about Tristan, the cocaine, the brothel, the resuscitation coming back to life. I think they was trying anyway. They only KKK to let black men in. Chloe asked, should we switching the wig up so that Tristan feel like he's cheating? Chloe got so many damn face surgeries, she don't even know who she is no more. Is it true? Because it's looking forward. Like I said, we didn't want to get him too much because we already know the nature of Tristan and Chloe's relationship. He's been putting hearts under the pictures, on wishing her happy birthday to the love of his life, and anybody got time for that. And speaking of things anybody got time for, Rihanna, who I decided purposefully not to include a picture of because at this point, is she an artist? Rihanna was kicked out of or not let into a NYC club when the bouncer didn't really know who she was. See, when you're not putting music out, IDs please, is what he said, because he didn't know who she was. And he didn't know the little man that Rihanna was standing next to, who happens to go by the name of A$AP Rocky. If you saw his sex tape that was trending around, you know it was weak. And he wasn't man enough for Ray. He wasn't man enough for Ray. Therefore, the bouncer needed their IDs, and he needed them to really show proof of who the fuck are y'all? When the whole time she's sitting on the Fendi Empire. Rihanna was allegedly supposed to release an album this past weekend, but I am not here for it. I don't care. No, really though, because the way Wendy Williams dragged Carly Rae this past week had me in my feelings. I was laughing. It was good because we talked about Lamar, and that's what it was over. Lamar Odom, who is suffering from the Kardashian curse, is now on Love and Hip Hop, which is a curse within itself. He's on Love and Hip Hop as Carly Rae's 25th man. She hot, in the words of Jocelyn. You got rubies down there? Yeah, she got rubies down there. And she got more than rubies down there. She got cement down there. Carly Rae ass is so lopsided. I still remember K Michelle doing this because her ass really does look like a trapezoid. It's giving equilateral. Like this shit is unproportionate as hell. Carly 55, and the reason I'm coming at Carly is because Carly came at me. If you're a real Wikipedia motherfucker fan, you know Carly Rae came under our comments talking about some motherfucking we was in jail for molestation. Bitch, where? And what? You're mad because your daughter and us are the same age and you can't pass off as our age anymore? Carly, your grandmama, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, I will beat your motherfucking asshole, in the words of Jocelyn, because you don't know Wikipedia for you to come at us. And for Wendy to call her Dusty was hit right on the nail, because that's what she is, right on the shelf where Mona picked her up where she should have left her after being eliminated from Scream Queens on VH1. Wendy hasn't shown her ass though this week. I'm sorry, I just gotta just pause for Wendy. Did she say the brat wanted her? Okay. I thought I heard that right. Mary J. Blige. Happy 25 years, my dear. 25 years of my life. The Amazon Prime documentary dropped this past week, and the people are saying that they want a biopic. But even more than that, the people want the verses. Like, what you doing, Mary? Everybody been saying Toni Braxton is the only one who can come close to Mary J. Blige's catalog. And I would have to agree more. Other than Mariah Carey, there's no living legend from the 90s who can still sing. I'm sorry, Janet. Janet still fits in that category, but these queens are queens we need to lift up high. These are our pillars. These are our Shakas. These are our Patties. And these are our Aretha's right now as these new girls are being ushered in. And they really need to recognize, as far as R&B concerned, Toni Braxton and Mary J. Blige carried it on the weight of their backs for years and years and years without all the recognition that they deserve. But they both had splendid careers and stellar hits. And I believe they can go neck and neck, bitch, because from Be Without You to Unbreak My Heart, I'm all over the place and I'm all on the floor already. So I'm gonna need for y'all to get it together. And Mary, we know that your notes have been flat as the sandwiches and the wraps that you like. But we're gonna need it not to be panini. We're gonna need it a little bit. Get up there, because Toni's preserved her throat. She had nothing else better to do after bankruptcy. So she still has it. And I'm gonna need for you to get up there. Mary talking about she don't want to do it. What would the verses do for Mary J. Blige? Is what she said. But meanwhile, Toni wants all the smirk, all the smirk. She wants all the smirk because she wants verses to unbound her check. And this is time for the recap. Y'all know what it is. If you watched this already, I'm recapping the week or the last 2 weeks, because I ain't been here in a minute. Do I even go here? EBT or BET, when you got to swipe and pay the fee, or pay easily down the drain and go let out return mode. You was told, hang it up, put it on the shelf. You too old. Calling me daddy, but this ain't no trick. Trucks are for kids. Beyonce must be celibate. Thought she used her womb as an experiment, but that's the surrogate. Get on the songs yelling and screaming, yet not saying shit. I'm glad COVID over and we can finally fucking laugh again. Who the fuck said we gave a fuck about a Kardashian? If you gave me a box of condoms, still won't give a fuck. Got off the operating table, still meeting the tuck. Rihanna playing in my face like bread to a duck, and Wendy Williams sniffing dust. These bitches dusty as fuck. Don't wish no ill will. Don't wish no curses. Mary J. Blige said hell nah to a verses. tried to compare, but a bitch couldn't stack. See, Mary had the secret formula to the chicken wrap. What type of Chris Brown beat a bitch wig to the back? Oh, nah, where the police at? Give it up, delicious. You look like a man, and you can really stop hanging there. You looking like a fan. Keep calling Jay-Z the blueprint, and he looking like the plan. If you ain't clapping at your feet, I don't know where you stand, baby. Give it up. Reeky. We were talking about sequels, and they just keep trying to push stuff down our throats. I don't like it, but there are actually movies that do need sequels. There's actually stories that really do need to be revisited. With the exception of Tiffany, No Jokes Haddish, Girls Trip. We would love to see Girls Trip, and we did hear that it was in the works. Hopefully without Tiffany Haddish, but we heard it was in the works. Let's see, that was a rolling out article. Here we go. The Mess. Girls Trip 2 is supposed to be in the works. I liked it. I just recently saw it, actually, like this year or last year. Take my black card. You can take it as well, because I didn't see Black Panther, and I have no really that I'm not interested in the Black Panther right now. But y'all go ahead, go off with the Marvel universe. I'm not into sci-fi. I'm not into any of that stuff, girl. I like the real shit. Give me something I can feel to let me know what my love is free. Girl Trips 2. Yes, the blockbuster starring Cleo, aka Queen Latifah, who said happy Pride at the BET Awards. Y'all heard Queen Latifah say happy Pride? She claimed it. You name. Okay, so we got something in the works, and really, I don't care about shit. If they keep talking about the Think Like a Man, like, Kevin Hart's not for his time. Unfortunately, there can only be one male comedian, black male comedian at a time. In the spotlight, there is. And Kevin isn't that one anymore. He just needs to fade black. I like the rest of the cast. Oh, this is not even cast, but let's talk about this. Why did I get married again? Because I'm always like, with the exception, it was Girls Trip without Tiffany, Think Like a Man without Kevin, and Why Did I Get Married without Tyler. Like, they are so annoying to me. It's just certain people that just like to insert themselves in every damn thing, aka Diddy. Bitch, Tyler, you already making top dollar coin. You the producer, you the Medea, you the damn director, you the ass eater, you the bottom feeder, you licking to bottoms to stay on top. Like Tyler damn Perry. Come out the closet and really let everybody else get to shine. Like, come on. I love Why Did I Get Married, but I ain't need Tyler Perry in it. Like, for real. We all love that movie for different reasons, and we want to see what happens to Gabe, aka the one who likes transsexual women, and there's nothing wrong with it. But Janet wasn't that, or is she? And we need to know what happened with that storyline. Sheila, Trina lied to you, fuck, and she busted him over the head on the first one. We need to know. I mean, if the third one not as loud as fucking Marcus, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Is that Cash Doll? Oh, okay. Ice me out. Oh, okay. Ice me the fuck out, Marcus. Oh, okay. Ice me the fuck out, Marcus. That's what I need. I need While I Get Married Again without Tyler Perry. So there are some sequels in the works, and there are some that on the horizon that we just need to put up there in the stratosphere. Chris Brown, I really don't want to hear about you no more to choking nobody or beating nobody up. Because I was in ninth grade when you beat Rihanna's ass, and I remember that like it was yesterday. Because I couldn't really appreciate the Grammys and Beyonce talking about some. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. It didn't even make a sound. I can't even get into any of that. I was so interested in the Disturbia that was going against fucking Rihanna's head and what really was going on. I have gone on record already saying I don't believe Chris Brown beat Rihanna. I believe Chris Brown was framed and he took the career hit for the sacrifice of whoever really beat the shit out, beat the pulp out of Rihanna, beat the dog shit out of Rihanna that night. Jay-Z, you know, I ain't said it, but y'all heard it. Beat the dog shit out of her, and they framed Chris Brown. And I believe he took it, and he's still taking the hits from that shit. And I don't believe he'll ever be able to relive it. His career will never be able to overcome it, or I don't see the he is the king of R&B right now, undeniably. But with shit like this keep popping up, it don't make it no better. Like, I don't want to hear about you slapping no girl's wig off your head, Chris Brown. Come on, you just had a baby with some was she Asian, Ethiopian? And when we started really just because she was a dark skinned fat black woman. But maybe you don't like dark skinned fat black women, and you starting to treat black women like trailer park trash. And I don't like that for you, Chris, because I didn't think you beat Rihanna ass like that. But maybe you did, and maybe Tory Lanez rubbed off on your ass because you doing a asshole. Y'all just dumb. Y'all just do the worst shit. I'm glad Megan read the baby ass for just being fake. Like, stop being fucking fake. Like, just stand in your truth, be yourself, and ride it out. The good karma is gonna come to you. But when you do nasty shit, you never win when you're dirty, honey. Ever. And that shit gonna catch up with you. And it's really gonna reap on your ass. It's gonna reap on your ass, and it's gonna rot from the inside the fuck out. Now, what I hope for is that the BT Wars won't ever, ever, ever come on again, because this last one was so bad with the despicable display of fashion shows without fashion. How dreadful. And as May host, which I love me some Taraji P. Henson. We love Cookie being Cookie. And that part. BT has sabotaged my life. They're giving out Lifetime Achievement Awards, like I talked about, to people who already got awards upon award. And it's just giving a lot. It's female rap driven. And it's not in a bad way. This is unlike ever before. It's rap driven. It's hip hop driven anyway. I was excited as fuck. Because shout out to Jasmine Sullivan for winning Best Fucking Album, which is monumental. I have to check the stats, but I'm not sure if an R&B album has ever won that award at BT. But Jasmine Sullivan hasn't won a BT award before, and this is her first BT award. And for her to walk home with Best Album, it's monumental. She should have got Best R&B Artist as well, but shout out to her because she's been doing her motherfucking thing, just staying unproblematic and in the cut, and doing, there wasn't enough bops. I really was looking forward to her album, and I like a handful of shit, but bitch be singing too much to not have all classic. Number one, as far as I'm concerned, they can go to fucking hell.